Welcome back to the Geo Diaries podcast.
We're back.
We are back. I was literally just laughing now. Maxine wanted to tell me something, and then she.
Gonna tell you something, and then I realized it wasn't important enough, so I just retracted everything.
Okay, so we're not gonna talk about it.
No, not worth it.
Okay, guys, we hide secrets from each other. Ooh.
No, it's not that deep.
But yay, guys, we are back.
Another wine.
Another wine. Let's get into it. Maybe that's why we started talking about that TikTok, is because we're enjoying this wine so much.
Yeah, we've been talking already for 2 hours.
We have.
We come here and then we just start
I know.
the podcast to the air, and
Yeah.
we just
Actually, maybe they should vote. Like, let us know if you want us to give you guys a 4-hour long podcast.
or we just come here and we don't start talking. What if we just sat down and started recording?
Oh my gosh.
We'd probably go on for hours.
I know, but also I feel like I'll just laugh for the first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's actually ridiculous. Then I'm going to walk into your house and not say anything.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about wine because we're pretty deep.
Diemersdal.
Diemersdal or Diemersdal?
Diemersdal.
Oh.
I don't know. It's Afrikaans,
We're
so
both
like,
not Afrikaans.
I don't have the accent. Diemersdal.
Right.
Whatever it is.
Diemersdal.
Wait, let me actually, so Diemersdal. So we're drinking a Sauvignon Blanc 2024, guys. Always, the bottle is beautiful.
Yeah,
I
it's-
absolutely love this farm. You said you've
Looks-
been to it
I
before.
thought I had, but I don't know if I have. I think I might have just had the wine before.
Okay.
Because when I Google search them, it doesn't look familiar.
Okay, maybe we have, but like I definitely have drank them before.
Okay, so then maybe. Taste
Beautiful.
good.
Beautiful.
Tastes so good.
Oh my goodness.
When we smelled this, we both got really excited.
Literally, our eyes opened up. We're like, oh, tropical. There was passion fruit. We could
fruit.
smell the actual
That
fruit
granite
there.
didn't smell. Oh,
It was lovely. What did I say? I think like my first taste, and I was like, this tastes like the first time I had wine, and I enjoyed it.
yes.
It was so
First you
nostalgic.
said it tastes like childhood, and I was like,
No, I didn't say childhood. Like when I was younger. which
okay, when
means,
you're
like,
younger, so
4 years ago.
I expect you like in primary school. You're
Like, guys, I only started drinking alcohol when I was 19.
oh, good
Unlike some of us in the room,
good for you.
I know, I was raised right.
You preparing all the brain cells to basically
I
die.
die when I was, yeah.
Mm.
I was like, no, I will obey the law. And when I'm 18, I will drink all the alcohol in the entire
Yeah.
world. But, oh yes, let me read the description.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Diemersdal Sauvignon Blanc, and it's a vibrant, classically styled Sauv Blanc with a brilliant lemon lime color. The nose is complex with an array of tropical fruit, ripe figs, and gooseberries. The distinctive aromas support a wonderfully balanced palate, and this wine can be enjoyed on any occasion.
True that.
True that, they did not lie, because
Yeah,
I'm
I'll have
absolutely
this
enjoying
again.
it.
And I don't even like wine that much.
Yeah, but we've been having good wines.
Some good wine.
Like, you haven't hated.
I haven't hated anything actually.
Hmm.
I think it's just about the environment. Like now I know I have to drink it, so I'll just be more open to it, and then it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so
It's
good.
another day of like sunshine. What is up with that? Every weekend we're getting like decent weather for our recording.
I know.
You got a drink? Here's some nice weather.
See, alcohol is so important.
That's a good turn.
But I mean, like, it's been storming, and then every time I have to record, it's like, okay, cool, here's some sunshine, get a bottle of wine, and live.
Pretend it's summer.
I was like, okay, cool, thank you, Cape Town.
Makes
This is why we
sense.
live here. No other absolute reason, because everything else is cons, but this is a one pro that I'll be like, okay, cool,
Thanks,
happy.
we'll take it.
Hmm.
Next thing tomorrow morning, we're going to be walking to work in the rain.
No. But yeah, that was the wine. These wine segments actually have been quite good.
Yeah.
I love the interaction.
We've been getting some responses from our wine people finally.
100%. And honestly, like, we're so happy about that, guys. Like, we're going to continue this. I think that, yeah, past episodes have shown us that this is definitely a segment that we need to keep.
And it gets a vibe, hey?
It really does.
For chatting.
It really does. It's a good social lubricant.
And we have something planned coming soon.
Oh my gosh.
We're doing wine farm related. Keep it a secret.
Yeah, let's actually. Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
blab
mystery. Oh, mystery.
because I don't do mystery.
Yeah,
But
no.
I'll tell you about my bowel movements this morning, guys. It was so good, actually.
You what?
My bowel movements.
No.
It was so good, though. I felt like, like, yeah, sometimes you have.
No,
Okay, I won't go into specifics.
no. I'll just blab over everything.
Okay, it's fine. I won't talk about it.
Not mysterious at all.
I won't talk about it.
But this will be mysterious. Yeah.
This will be mysterious, and yeah, you'll find out in a couple of weeks.
If it doesn't fail.
It won't fail. It won't fail. There's no reason
That's why we're
for
not
it
going to
to
say
fail.
anything more.
Yeah.
Just, we're trying something.
And I'll make the booking actually after this podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because I don't think we've made the booking yet, have we?
No.
Okay.
Or just yappa, yappa, yappa.
Just yappa Shanice. Cool. So thank you so much, Diemersdal.
Yeah, I like that. So, I'm obviously back on the gypsy thing.
Oh, yes.
So this week
Ugh.
was
I'm gonna drink because
drink.
this woman, it scares
She's giving me
me. Her
anxiety.
life is a lot.
It's a lot, and it's also coming towards the end of the season, which is also stressing me out because it's just like there's definitely more drama. I think they've renewed for season 2 for sure because first of all, she's got to keep coming, so we know there's stuff going to be coming out. But basically, this week was just sad vibes, guys. Like she's just on her way to sabotaging her marriage right now.
I feel like she needs to get an office job, get a full one. What's that? What's the retirement in America? Get that whatever. Full 1K.
Yeah.
Get that. Get medical care. Live in Arizona, buy a house, leave social media and the television alone.
She didn't need to come back. That's the thing. Like a lot of other, what do you even call it, murderers? But like people who are in jail in America, they have people follow their case and make all these documentaries. But then when they come out, they go and hide.
Yeah.
Hiding. She's staying very much in the loop. And we see in this episode, it's causing some issues because she starts speaking about certain topics. And because she's speaking about them on social media, the social medias are coming and they're calling her parole officer and being like, oh, she's speaking about this topic and blah, blah, blah. She said she could go back to jail if she just doesn't watch out what she says, right?
You see,
so
and it's not worth it.
A few years off, even 1 year, just take a year off, just go blank, silent. You can watch the social media, but you don't need to interact on a level where you like saying incriminating things on your TikTok lives.
It just came out. Like, why would you ever want to risk going back?
And the thing is, she's constantly nervous. So you always see her on the show, like she's everything she does. Like even when she gets a reaction to a video, she's like, oh my gosh, they want to send me back to jail. I'm going to go back to jail. She's obviously nervous about it. So just hide. Just go do the right thing.
Babe, please.
But she said, no, I'm going to be straight out. I'm going to have a documentary, not even a documentary, it's a reality TV show. I'm going to have a reality TV show. I'm going to make TikToks. I'm going to make this my whole career. I'm going to show my whole life. So what do you expect?
I feel bad for her because like
I do.
Like I understand like the social media and television aspect because it's a job.
Yeah.
And like I mean like it's a great job for you to have because you just get given it, I guess.
Yeah.
And she's making money and a good platform and she has to feed a family.
But she doesn't. She's being looked after. This is my point. Like this is a perfect opportunity in your marriage, right? Everything. Just come out and just sit down for a while.
You go to therapy once a week.
Yes.
You come back and you bake an apple crumble pie or whatever.
Post on your fake account. Look, I made an apple pie. No one knows.
Literally. And you just go to the swing with your child. You read, you knit.
Just live your life.
And live your life because this is also, I feel like this is not good for her.
No, it's causing
like it's cringe to watch. Like, you telling me, I'm always just kind of like, I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, this is not good for you. Like, just
you're causing more drama. Like having a whole reality show like this, where now we all watched you come out with your husband, you low-key sabotaging, and we can all see the signs because let's bear in mind as well, she's like probably stunted in terms of like her social abilities and stuff because she's been like in prison, number one, and before that another form of prison with her mom, so she doesn't know how to be an adult. So she's already trying to understand all of that, and now you're showing us how you're acting basically like a child because we all can watch it. You needed that time to just go live like Utah, right? Just go to Utah. You
literally go farm somewhere.
But no, now she's here. She's sabotaging with her husband so we can see because she low-key wants to leave him, right? She knows her ex. Her ex is still in the picture. He's come back in now.
Yeah.
He's fully invested. He's talking to Gypsy's stepmom. Again, remember I said that lady, she's crazy.
Insane, yeah.
Trying to meddle in things. He's fully in the picture. So now she knows her ex-man's in the picture. So she's trying to like sabotage. So she's like, oh no, you're too clingy. Oh no, I don't like you in this way, blah, blah, blah. She just caused drama. So it was a bit boring to watch because you can just see her, like, you can see her downfall at the moment.
Yeah.
And we also know what happens afterwards. We know she leaves a relationship. We know now she's pregnant with this different guy. So it's just quite sad to watch.
Yeah.
But also quite entertaining. I'm still really enjoying the psychological thing of it. Like, how is she functioning as a human?
I mean, she's gone through worse, I would say, like her childhood. But it's also kind of, you just see how unhinged
that
she is, but like not unhinged, and like she's just like walking around going crazy,
living her life. Yeah,
but like it's not. I don't want to say not normal because normalcy is such
normal, but
exactly
kind of, because it's just like very, very weird dynamic to watch. And like because I mentally still see her in like a child kind of format, because not only does her voice like super squeaky, but like she also
she speaks like this. Oh my god.
Yeah, but then also like the decisions she's making is just very childish. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I see. Like that's the other thing. I feel like when she came out, people were kind of like, yes, we're so pro Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
We know you're a murderer, but like we feel like your mom deserved it. Da, 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 da. Like everyone was kind of like rallying behind her.
Yeah.
And then you go on this show and you do all of these things, and then we see you for who
you are,
quote unquote, are.
Exactly.
And then people are starting to kind of like recoil. And I'm like, you had it so good.
So good.
If you had just gone away,
stepped away in that position.
Every time you see someone in like in the supermarket, they're gonna be like, good for you. They have sympathy. I'm with you, Gypsy. And now it's gonna be like,
oh, you killed your mom and you left your husband for another man who was your ex. Yeah, you had a baby with him.
Now I'm gonna look at you like an actual felon.
Yeah.
As a felon that you are.
Kind of, yeah. It sucks, but like,
yeah,
it's taken a turn, because in the beginning, remember, the whole narrative was, oh, shame.
Yeah.
And oh, husband, putting pressure on her. Now it's completely flipped. She's victimizing herself, making it seem like it's all bad, but we can clearly see as the viewer. Obviously, they manipulate things with the filming, but like as a viewer, you can see, babe.
Yeah. How old is she?
Again? She's in her 30s, like 30 something. You see, so she's also making child's decisions about like leaving her husband, running away, blah, blah. That's like 20-year-old things.
Oh no, Gypsy.
Not cute, babes. But yeah, it's coming to an end. There's one more episode that we're gonna see.
Yeah.
And then we can sum it up there. But
okay,
I think this will be ongoing. Might come back to it in a year or so.
Okay, let's wrap it up. But honestly, even if it's been granted a second season, please cancel it. Whatever network.
I want to see what happens. But she's got, imagine this much drama in the first few months. This filming was done over like maybe 4 or 5 months, and there's so much drama.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Gypsy.
All right, Gyps.
Sorry,
Gyps.
What else do you have?
Not much else. Hey, really, just like touching. I've started a few new shows. We spoke about Below Deck, but maybe we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that because I think
we might both gonna watch that. Yeah. So Below Deck Mediterranean. That's the season. That's new.
I was going to say brown people, but it's actually not going to be at all.
No, not one.
Yeah.
Not one. Not one.
Love reality.
But they increased, and it's been showing flames.
Oh, okay.
Not as amazing as we all want to make it out. But it's fine. We'll get back to that.
We'll get back to it. Oh, we'll ask AD about it.
Oh, yeah.
Our mutual friend. He's in Greece. We'll see.
Lots of people doing the Greece vibes.
A lot of it. Oh my God, a lot of people are doing the Greece vibes. Like, I'm actually going to say, I know someone else is doing the Greece vibes in September. If you don't talk about this, because like I want to make sure now the people around me, if they actually listen to the podcast, like I'm going to talk about him and his like trip. They're going to go to his girlfriend, and I actually can't say that. That's actually a secret.
Oh,
I was going to say something else that he's going to propose.
Oh, but you just said it.
I just said it.
Listens to that.
But like, if he listens to it, I'm sorry. But then if he doesn't listen to it, fuck you.
You just out to like a major
whole proposal. We'll see if it confronts me. We'll see. Anywho, Real Housewives of Orange County and Dubai.
Yeah. Okay. You've been on this Housewives
again.
I watched one episode of the Dubai one.
Which season?
Of the newest season, because I was trying to be on the same vibe as you. Didn't love it, just because I'm not a Housewives kind of, so it was just getting a bit boring. But I know there was drama, so I'd rather hear it from you.
Okay. The Real Housewives. Grew up on them. That is, I feel like, if it's not the introduction I had to reality television, it's one of the most significant kind of memories that I have.
Before Vanderpump?
Oh, way before.
Okay.
Vanderpump is born because of Real Housewives.
Oh, because of
Lisa? Lisa was a housewife.
Okay.
And then Sheena had an affair with another housewife's husband. So in a Real Housewives episode, Brandy was like, oh, is this SLUT that slept with my husband? And then literally they had that like argument. And then Bravo was like, oh, by the way, guys, if you want to see the rest of this conversation, come and watch it on Vanderpump Rules. And that's how it was kind of like,
oh my word.
that was a
Because I remember that thing with Sheena.
Yeah.
Facing her like, oh, you sleep with the married man. Blah, blah.
It was, wow. So Real Housewives is genuinely,
you love
let me
it.
get emotional.
I've tried a few here.
I love it so much.
But I'm not as invested as you.
Yeah, no, like I anything with women,
The wives.
Yeah.
You like
I'm in it. Like I am that gay. Like give me women on a reality television show, and I will be obsessed with it.
Come on.
So I mean, there's been plenty of franchises.
Yeah.
For Real Housewives, but currently the ones that have new seasons out, it's Real Housewives of Dubai, Real Housewives of Orange County, and Real Housewives of New Jersey. Unfortunately, I'm not watching the New Jersey gals. I just fell off with them a long time ago, and I just like have no desire to go back.
That's funny because I think that might have been the one that I actually did start.
Oh my gosh, please do. Like it's also good. Like okay, like all of them are good. I just don't don't have a relationship with them anymore. You know, like the rest of them, like I have such a good relationship.
And those ones from Utah.
Salt Lake City, love them. They're shooting the new season 5, but like that will probably only be released in like October or maybe next year.
I think we also started, but like an old season because it was on Netflix.
You have to. Oh yes, it's on Netflix.
Is that a good one?
You have to watch Salt Lake City.
Okay, maybe we must.
It is exceptional. It is so good. Oh, it is so good.
I was
religion involved.
That's why, because the religious, the Utah is like
Mormonism,
crazy stuff, cult vibes going on there. So it's just interesting to see how they fit in there.
It's amazing. It's watch that one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Please watch it so we can discuss it.
Okay, I will.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It's all coming back to. I can see it all.
It's literally on it. Oh yes. So currently it's Orange County and Dubai. Dubai Housewives is huge. It's giving you it's wealth always. Like I feel like that's such an important thing with the Real Housewives shows now. It's like it's the opulence. Yeah. But that we also we watch for the personal relationships, but also like the opulence.
I want to see what rich people.
Exactly. It's so beautiful.
That's how I used to feel about the Kardashians. Obviously, I don't watch it anymore, but like I used to feel about that. Like I'm not watching to see your drama. I want to see the nice things you have as a rich person.
Yeah.
Like I want to see.
Go on your holiday, like family holiday.
Where are you going?
Where you going?
What is the possibility?
How are you enjoying
it? If I was rich, what are the possibilities?
It's beautiful. That's literally it's a manifestation, I think.
That's another way to look at it.
It is. I mean, you watching this is a manifestation of the life I'm gonna have.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna keep watching that from that.
Keep watching Dubai. You have Ayan, beautiful. She will literally wear like a high-end designer ballroom gown to go shopping in the mall, which I'm not even saying this is the thing that she could do. She has done it, and she does do them, and we see it. They went to. So in the current season, so Dubai obviously Muslim, and then it's Ramadan, and then also so when they break the fast for iftar, iftar, you break the fast. So like they got invited for like a dinner thing. Let's break the fast together. And they had a nice thing. She arrives and it was like sitting on the floor. There's like pillows. That was like the vibe.
Yeah.
She arrives all gone.
Oh.
Like, she took like space for like 4 people in like Valentina. But we love it. Everyone loves her.
Wait, am I just like the right person? Because I don't know them by names. I know them by situations. Who is this one?
So Ayan is the one with.
Give me some background. If you start telling me she's
the FMG one.
What?
Okay, never mind. You won't get. You haven't gotten there. I don't know, who is she. She's the model-esque one, like thin, bald head, black. I think she's Sudanese. Married a white man, Ethiopian.
Yes, okay,
yes. Married a white guy. Have a son.
She's like the main character at this point because she just got so much drama and she causes so much drama.
We love her.
Yeah. In between for me.
Oh my god, you've watched one episode, don't you?
No, but I watched the other season. I watched the other whole season.
Oh, okay. Did you? Okay.
I watched the whole season. I had my opinion on her and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna try again. And then when I tried again with that one episode, I was just like,
no, I love her. Honestly, she's perfect. I think she's a perfect housewife.
But she's a bit over, like just relax.
That's why she's perfect.
Yeah, you like her for the television part.
Yeah,
I think of them as like people that people be around.
If she was my friend,
no, she wouldn't.
Also, Ayan, you always come to South Africa. I will honestly gladly take you throughout Cape Town.
She'll be like, you're just rich enough to be around me. She'll literally tell you that.
She would never. Ayan is not that kind of person.
No. You're watching another show there.
But Yeah, that one is good. Like there's a couple there. So it's Caroline Stanley.
Yes.
She's 46, I
Stanley.
think. Yeah, Salmon. She's English, married to a 28-year-old guy, like
From Spain.
from Spain.
Yeah.
And like he's absolutely obsessed with her. Like he just wants to be with her all the time.
Doesn't he want a kid?
Wants a kid as well, and she's very much like, you're annoying me. I'm old. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And you're annoying me. Stop with the honey. Stop. Don't hold my hand right now. I'm in a business meeting.
What did she want then?
Like,
she wanted a boy toy who looked nice, but then he mustn't come around her. Like,
yeah.
Should you at that age you want companionship because you know you're about to hit your like loneliness phase?
I mean, she's very English. Like English people are not very like cutesy, feely vibes. It's very fascinating to watch.
The dynamic is always weird because I was like the age gap not only, but then because she has a daughter that's also kind of older, when they're in the same room, I'm just like, whoa.
The daughter does not like Sergio. Yeah, she's like, who is this person?
Like he's literally my age.
Yeah, literally 10 years older than me, and like, can he really?
He's not my daddy.
Yeah, and he's again, and also he's too lovey daddy. What's he trying to do? And like, yeah.
But I also feel like she kind of like, it is weird for her. Like I understand her daughter because I don't think that would be her usual.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It doesn't naturally fit her as a person. Maybe it makes sense in terms of love, like they love her. But her daughter's probably also like, you bring this man who's nothing like us. Like we don't have touch and all that. So I get the daughter's perspective, and also because this man's super young. Like
I don't know.
I was like him. I always liked him.
Love him.
I don't necessarily like her, but I like him.
I always have a thing with like, I don't know, should I say this? But like stepchildren, they hate the step parent. It's a bit done for me. Like, okay, can you come up with something new?
But have you been in that position?
No.
So then we wouldn't know. I also wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't do. I don't think I would. Which, like,
you think that until you're in it.
And I have two families. I love them. We're chill. If I don't like, I'm not obsessed with someone. We're just like, okay, cool. Like,
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, you can have a thing where it's like, you're not going to get along, but you can just be mutual. Like, neutral.
I don't remember, I hate this person. What? I'm just like, get over yourself. Your parent is happy.
Disney fairy tale kind of.
Yeah, like your parent is happy. You're and a lot of the times, like if the biological parent is still alive and still in the picture, they still go, yeah. Just like you can see your mom and dad. You can see your mom and dad. Like it's chill. Like why are you gonna act up? I don't like
specifically if the other person that's coming into the picture is nice.
Yes,
obviously if they come in horrible,
then
parents are
them.
But a lot of the time they don't come in with the bad vibes.
Yeah,
I don't want to be bad vibes,
and they're just like literally, like, why are you bad vibes?
And also don't blame that person. Go blame your parents who didn't know that they were not going to be together. Now that caused this drama. Because it's not that other person's fault. It's the same fault.
1,000%.
Because they should know what they're doing for. Also know how the kids they should be gonna put.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Can't stand that. Oh, quickly. I wanted to wrap this up as well, but Orange County, I'll talk about it next time. But there is one instance. So that this woman in Orange County, Tamra, found out about such a hectic thing quickly. So long story short, Shannon Storms Bedore, by the way, and love you so much, Shannon. She broke up with her boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay, woman.
Shannon broke up
with her boyfriend.
I don't know anyone's names, just now you're gonna have to.
Okay, yeah. Story. Shannon broke up with her boyfriend.
Okay.
Shannon loses her mind. Like, oh my god. Drinks a lot.
Oh.
Gets in the car, drives, runs into someone's house.
No
one is exactly. And Charlie, is it Charlie? Archie, sorry. Archie, that's the dog. Was in the back seat, and Archie's safe.
I was just gonna say Archie died.
No. Archie, the dog, is safe as well.
Why are you drinking and driving?
I know, awful. Don't do that, guys. But I don't know. I love Shannon. I'll talk about it next week to make you understand everything. So Tamra, don't really like Tamra. Okay,
right. What stop?
Let's go. What's up? Yeah. Don't like Tamra, but also don't like her even more. So the new season begins. It starts off with Shannon, you in a DUI. Everyone, like all of the other housewives, kind of like, hey, great, and if you push you like arms length,
you could have killed. That could have been about
it's a serious thing.
Very serious.
Also, the last season she was like, not making fun, but like someone else was in a DUI years ago, and Shannon
brought it up.
I can't believe you would do that. Did DUI, DK, how much in children? It was a whole thing.
And now you're into a whole
house. It's all that.
Whole house.
But anywho, Tamara, the season starts and she's in a car with her daughter, but then she has a second daughter, which I completely forgot about.
Oh.
And she goes on the thing and she's crying now in her interview that my second daughter she hasn't spoken to in years. Because when she divorced her husband, the other daughter said, I never want to see you again. I'm going to move in with my dad and don't speak to me.
That's very rare.
What very and Tamara's there, saying, the husband, he's poisoned the mind. So now I'm like, I didn't know about this thing. I didn't dig deep.
Yeah.
Only to find out the daughter has even been posting on Facebook and things like, no, it's not my dad. It's you, mom. You are the problem. I've told you many times, don't speak about me publicly. Don't speak about me on the show.
Because they're the kids. They didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
They don't want to be in it.
Like, it's the only reason I moved out. I moved out because of you. It wasn't my dad. My dad never said anything. You were the one mistreating me. So I just had to get away from you.
Oh my God.
And I was like, this is such a massive thing. And I feel like it needs to be spoken about and brought out in the season. Because I can't believe this woman, Tamara, she has an opinion on every single person's life. And I'm like, but your daughter doesn't want to live with you.
She doesn't like you.
Like, let's discuss that.
And how old are the kids? How old's that daughter? An adult.
Yeah, I think she's like 20.
Oh, no.
And the other daughter who was on the show now is 18, just turned 18. So she hadn't been on the show for a long time because the dad was like, I'm not going to sign up.
Underage, yeah.
Underage. So now she's 18, she wants to get on the show. That's fine.
Okay.
But then to hear that, like, your daughter doesn't want to live with you.
That's major.
Doesn't want to speak with you. That's major.
And you're obviously not respecting her boundaries by sharing all of her
on national television. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting, but we'll come back and circle back to Orange County next week to talk about like the more fun thing.
Right. I can't find
rich vibes.
I'm going to need nicknames so I can remember everyone.
Yeah. I'll give you everyone's actual name.
All right.
That's what you want.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but like Housewives, it's my foundation for reality television.
Mine is my 9 today, you know.
Yeah.
My 9 today will keep me
forever. And I love the fact, like it's going to be like season 55 and we're still there.
We're still there.
It's not going to be anything soon. I love it.
It's by my podcast.
And hey, it's time for Love Island.
That was so much better. And I was chewing peanuts while I was doing it.
Look at that multitasking. It's so good. I think, let's be honest with the people, we both hated this week.
We didn't stop by saying we hated it.
Okay.
2 seconds on it,
it was boring.
It was
boring.
But that is the case. After like all the couples start coupling up, there's no drama. And you can see they knew that because they were bringing in games this week. That was meant to games.
3 games, that's a lot.
And before there were none. They would go holding with no game.
And we were entertained to have so much fun, just like watching them live life.
Now they like bringing the games, but
there's nothing else.
I'll give them credit. The games were entertaining.
Beautiful.
They said attack each other and drag each other, bring each other down.
What was the first game?
The first one.
Oh, Snog.
Don't marry high.
That was there. Oh my gosh, yeah. Being either kiss, so you have to kiss someone and explain why.
Marry.
Choose someone you marry and explain. And then pie someone. This is like take an actual pie, physical pie.
And put it in their face.
Smash it on their face.
Right. So with this, the only thing that was really shocking.
Yeah.
Had to always do with Mimi, Ayo, Joshua, and Jess. Because why did Mimi kiss Ayo?
Because Josh kissed Grace.
True.
So true. He started it.
And he did start it.
And it was weird.
It was weird.
And his explanation was like, okay, cool, well,
I would be no chance.
Yeah, you're the other person in the villa that I was attracted to, so I'm gonna kiss you. But like my heart is with me, so that's why I'm gonna choose to marry her. And I was like, but that's
not the route. Do you know what it is?
No.
Every season, the guys take a different route. So in another season, someone might have been upset that they didn't kiss someone or that they didn't marry someone. But this season, they took the route of kiss your partner, marry someone who's friendly, right? That was the stance of the season.
Yes.
Other seasons, it's like kiss whoever, kiss your friends, kiss your girl's friend, but marry your person.
There was like 4 guys before Joshua.
Yes, so he knew the vibe. He knew to kiss your person.
Here, I'm gonna kiss my person.
And they're in a relationship.
Sure,
marry the person.
I'm gonna marry Abigail because she's best friends with Michael.
Yes.
That's what everyone else did.
So why did you go and kiss not your partner? You kissed the girl that you would have gone for second best.
Yeah.
He did start it. That's what I thought. I also said, I was like, that was shady because you didn't need to do that.
I didn't need to do that. And then Mimi kisses Ayo.
And that causes
some issues. But I'm also kind of like, so I understand why Mimi did that.
Yeah, I
like, okay, Josh, you started it.
And she don't like other guys. She's never showed any interest in other guys.
And then I was like, yo, Mimi, it's a bit shady. Yeah, it wasn't very shady.
It's just touchy. It made sense, but it's a touchy subject at that point in time.
Because the whole week, Josh has basically saying, I feel a type of way about your ex.
Yes.
Like you and I feel like I don't.
It's making me uncomfortable.
It's making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, right now.
That you guys are together, you have feelings, but like when you guys are laughing by yourselves, and when you guys are just chatting and stuff, it's still
making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it gives me like, do you still want to be with? Yeah, why am I here?
There's no sort of like you guys have had closure and you moved on. I feel a bit like something like that, which is fair enough. So that was a bit weird. That caused some dramas.
Oh yeah, that was the beginning of stuff. And then also with Sean, there was another game that they played before. And then with Sean saying that like, oh, there's an elephant in the room in the villa, and that elephant is the fact that Mimi still has major feelings about Ayo. Everyone is like, well, shut up, and Ayo, and vice versa. And everyone's like, shut up. But it has nothing to do with you. Are you best friends with Mimi? No. And not best friends with Ayo? No. So why that? Why are you talking about that?
And it even came up, okay, there were more games next we'll get back to, but it came up late again, and Ayo was actually like, this is man's voice is the only one I hear. He's just like, I don't know what it is. Is it a racism? Is it a like what is it? Because he's only specifically Mimi, Ayo, Josh, and Jess.
Literally.
No one else. He's not bothered that Joey is literally out here playing games. Not bothered. But he's bringing it up because he brought it up towards the end of the week even when we were all over it. Even as a viewer, I was over it. And are you still talking about it? I brought it up multiple times. That man.
I hate it.
I hate him.
I'm so sorry, Sean.
I don't even care. No, I don't care because I never say hate like that. This man is probably
a nuisance. He has been.
And he does.
The nuisance.
And he takes the whole, I'm so quiet. That thing you said about shy people. I told you. You told us. You told
whatever episode. I
go back and listen to
Go back and listen. But I said, I don't like shy people. Shy people are evil. There's something weird.
And I was still trying to be accommodating.
Oh, clever.
Because to me, like, be shy, but then don't be coming in the spotlight and like passing on information as if you're not shy. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, pick one or the other. Either shut up and sit in the corner, or say it with your chest. He did it. Oh my gosh, he was really irritating the whole week. I just want to take my hot water bottle and smack him on the face.
Irritating. It was so irritating. And then that was another game that they played. It was like a little game in the garden.
But wait. Before you even get to the game in the garden, can we just still talk about Joey's obsession with Grace in that first game, right? It wasn't a Star, Marry, Kill. It was like, oh, is it the same one I'm talking about?
It's a garden, yeah.
Who's most likely?
Yeah, the subpoena to the game. So they're all standing there and they're couples.
Yeah.
And a prompt, they get given a prompt. Mm-hmm. Which couple here is the most likely to have you? Which couple here is whatever? Joey is absolutely obsessed with Grace.
He can't fathom the thought that she doesn't want him anymore, number one. And that the fact that she likes someone else.
Yeah.
And every time someone tells him, like, get over it, he still is like, no, but she's lying. He thinks it's a legitimate, like, excuse to, like, reason to bring up the topic when everyone's just, like, not even close. Like, not
Grace sat him down and said, Joey, and this is like the fourth time she sat him down.
Yeah.
Joey, I respect what we had because they knew each other before the show.
Yeah.
There were feelings before the show. And they tried it out on the show. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
It's like, this hasn't worked out. Let's keep it. It's fine. We are good.
Yeah.
I just don't want, and she didn't want to break it off. It's like, I can't be with you.
Because you want someone else. Bear in mind, because of him. She didn't just end it for 5 years. She ended him because he wanted to try it with someone else.
And she said,
so
go off.
What is the problem there?
Want you.
Exactly.
And then there was another situation, Joey again, please stop saying I want you. I don't want you. I've moved on. And she said, like, you're not my type. I was with you because we had history.
And a connection there.
A connection there. And I was like, I wanted to see where that connection is going to
But you're not my type.
It's not my usual type. These other people are more my type.
Very much so because they all had melanin.
They're all Sheila.
Everyone had melanin.
And I feel like with Joey, it's two things. There's the one where he's Joey Essex, of course, so his favor is brilliant. There's like no girl can say no to me.
Yeah.
There's one. But also I feel like it stings a bit deeper because they're black.
Yeah.
He's like,
he can't comprehend.
You don't want me, a white Caucasian, Joey Essex, and then you're gonna go one man of color.
Like he's told your Muslim kid, you're not her kind. He doesn't want anyone that looks like you.
Yeah.
Essentially.
And he doesn't understand that.
That's why that's a racism. You can't comprehend that someone doesn't like you and they like another person of color and you're just not comprehending that. What is the problem?
Yeah. Because I swear if Grace was with like Sean, but
he'd be fine.
He'd be fine. He'd be like, okay, cool, you doing we didn't work out. It's the fact that like all the other people that like now Grace has been wanting and has been coupled up with the old black guy.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, she wants me so bad because what the fuck is she doing?
And she says
she's gonna leave me to go to him.
He's been saying blatantly that she doesn't like you. She's not into you. She's not into you like that. She still looks at me. I know when she likes someone. What are you on? Do you know, I read it that day for 4 months. I read a tweet and someone was like, this is the worst decision making Joey Essex has ever made with TV career because he came on the show and everyone can blatantly see because it's every day we're getting footage every day. You're not going to hide behind a weekly episode. Everyone can blatantly see the manipulative like loser that you are.
Yeah,
it's so obvious and there's no way production can hide it. Your PR people will never be able to hide it out. Like you can see the way you talk, the way you manipulate stuff, the way you like are in different environments around specific people. Too clear. We know you now, just in your career.
Immediately. Perfect segue. So, Game of the Garden with the superlatives. And I'm going to put like a pin on that and go back a little bit because this relates. Mimi earlier this week confided in Joey and said, Joey, I'm going to do something. I want you to help me do something quickly. She wanted to speak to Ayo in private.
After one of the games.
Where
she kissed him.
Not
Mary Pie, yes.
And she was like, okay, cool. I'm going to go to the terrace. I don't want anyone to see me because it's going to cause a lot of like confusion. It's going to be a storm.
Yeah.
But just get Ayo, tell him to meet me at the terrace and we can have a chat in private. Oops. He goes, Ayo says no. And let's do it in public because, if anyone finds out.
Because the terrace is not as a place for going to kiss someone.
Exactly.
What's the reason?
I was shocked. I was like, that's a conversation.
I was like, you're being a bit delulu now because you know the connotations that's going to come with this.
City. She was faced it. I was like,
and when she was on her,
she was underneath.
So basically, on the terrace, if you go down, because another couple had done this, when you go down, no one can see you. Joey did this. He did another girl on the terrace because they went down and no one could see. So she entered that space in a hiding situation.
Yeah, she would be out of it. Like, I know this is going to be weird. I'm good, but I'm going to continue doing it and I'm going to hide.
So Ilo comes. Joey tries to convince him. He says,
no. I'm like, that's weird. I was like, Mimi, I hate the fact that you're putting me in a situation where I'm going to be team Ayo, right?
Yes, because why do the right thing?
He did do the right thing.
No, it's going to cause more drama. Especially, and he probably saw Joey there and he's like, nah, this is something that's a drama, especially with specifically Joey. If it was someone like Connor or like Kieran calling, maybe he'd be more open.
Yeah.
But it was giving like...
Because John has just a dark cloud over him.
Because he's a reality person.
He doesn't give a John of a kindness and like up his heart. There's always something else.
Intentions.
And we saw this because now, I'm going back to that pin and pinning it. In the game, he's like, there was, I forget what the prompt was, but it was basically like, which couple here do you think it's not going to work out? Or like something really, someone isn't like fully invested. And then he was like, oh, I know something everyone else doesn't.
And he doesn't tell his partner, he waits to be and he folds.
Wait until it gets filled. And then he says, oh, I know a secret about Mimi. And I don't think Mimi and Josh is going to work out because Mimi sent me on a secret mission and no one else is supposed to know. And this is him saying it in front of everyone. And then people are like, what secret mission? She's like, no, it's secret. I can't tell you guys.
Then why
Why did you bring it out? Oh, idiot. Why did you bring it out? And I was like, this man, I feel feeling bad for Jesse.
I'm sorry, his EQ is already so down. He's such a dumbass. Like, he's the definition of dumbass.
Yes,
sorry.
Actually is.
Because even the way he talks to his girl, the way he manipulated Mimi again. So maybe he's not as dumbass as you think. Because Mimi just like laughed it out and hugged him afterwards. Like, they beat him. But first of all, you're telling me if you guys are that close, why are you calling out your friend like that in that situation? That's very suspicious. And even the way he talks to his girl, like sorry, I can't be this girl because there's so many Jessie.
Yeah.
Just
Jessie.
Jessie. He's talking to Jessie and he's like, when he's like speaking about Grace, he's so definitive in his like opinion that he's convinced he's right. He's like, no, you know what I mean. She doesn't like his partner.
She literally said that that's literally not what I'm talking about. How are you listening to? He doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I said it.
He's so delusional, narcissist.
A definition master. Only he gives no jobs after this. Like,
I was gonna get so many more.
You must take the hate that comes with it because I'm sure he's actually just popping right now with hate.
It's ridiculous. He's not a good person.
It's embarrassing. Like, you're 30-something-year-old, so please.
Come on. He is,
Don't even act your age, at least just act like 10 years younger your age at least.
At least.
And 34, 32-year-olds.
Like, the fact that everyone has been saying Kieran at 21 because he's the youngest, he's so immature. He has been the best individual in this villa the entire time.
Throughout.
And 33-year-old Joey has been acting like a 16-year-old loser.
But wait, while we're on Kieran, let's just talk about that little thing of them getting touched when Joshua and Mario basically called him and Nicole out. Mainly Nicole for being kind of smug and wanting to win and be arrogant. It was arrogant. And that they were going to be the ones who want to win the show, blah, 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 blah. It is true, though.
1,000.
They know they're going to win, and they act like they know they're going to win.
Yeah.
They act like they know they're in the couple that's the most secure because they are. But it's kind of like...
honestly, I want production to release a video of them chatting, something towards us like saying, we have to, even if I don't trust you, but we have to stay together because we are the winning couple.
I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they're going to say that because I think Nicole is so obsessed with Love Island specifically. I think she's just such a fan of the show and she wants to be in the position. And I think Kieran is young and literally in love. Like he's
like whatever makes my girl happy, I'm going to.
He never had this kind of emotion so intensely in this environment. Yeah. On your vacation, he's 21. Where's he gone? Down the road to like the store, right? He's not gone places. He's with a girl. She's showing him all love. Everyone on he's 21. What have you experienced? You know what I mean? So I think he's just in his own little world and he thinks he's like...
I'm happy for them and like them as a couple.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I feel like what Josh and Aya said, very balanced.
They are
like guys know, like you've been saying you're the OG couple. You guys, I'm saying you love
like that.
You all
and then get
you're 100% saying we are the winning couple because we just make sense. Everyone else in the villa thinks so. So
it's obvious.
With a certain flair of and that's fine.
It is. And it's fine. Take it.
They do.
They kind of came as compliment because they are friends as well. Like Ayo and Kieran are friends.
Yeah.
Do you see they had like a little bit of
a
chat after that because Kieran was a bit touched and they sorted out pretty quick. And they're like, oh, you're my boy.
Yeah.
Move on.
It makes sense. Don't annoying that. I don't want to run him.
And I'm so frustrated because we talked about him right before recording this and it's sending me off.
Don't like it.
Can't deal with it.
Matilda, dump her immediately. I don't like Sean.
I'm kind of annoyed with Matilda. I'm just like, you're such a loser for being with this guy anyway. Like, I think
she's such a great gal. Like, her head is screwed on right, but like
properly. It's screwed on like in the wrong direction of it. Like, it's screwed on, but not properly. Because where is your decision making if you're with someone like Sean? And you're watching him drag and talk belittle a whole lot of your friends. You're okay with that. I would not be okay with that.
Because Mimi and Matilda are good friends, and I'm like,
Mimi chose Matilda as her basically is in one of the challenges. This is why the challenges are actually quite informative because Mimi actually said, Matilda, you're my girl, you're my number one, but your boy is dragging me every single day he can.
And I also feel like he's using something that maybe Matilda would have said in confidence, like, Mimi's been thinking about this and that. Then he's going to go and say it in front of everyone in the villa
and make it such a big point.
Ida's girl was so right to say, what's his name? Sean is wearing
Joey's
as a hat because Ew. Both of them
together, the worst combination. And you know what actually triggered me because right before this now we watched the first look, which is going to be the next episode. Oh my gosh. And Joey going off like that, acting like he's not the villain and everything. And Sean constantly backing up. Oh my gosh.
He have a little bit semblance of accountability.
But Sean in a room with Ayo and Joshua on his own. Let's see what happens. Fight.
Literally.
Fight.
Beat him up.
Because this man has no backbone. He can't say anything on his own, right? At all. Because when he had the conversation with Ayo, he was like, oh, I'm so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, little boy. And then now when you're around everyone else, you're going to call people out because you know you're not going to be the villain in that situation. They're going to villainize the person that you call out. He's a loser.
Can't stand him.
Freaking loser.
Absolutely cannot stand him.
Yeah.
But yeah, like.
So there were mainly the games this weekend. Connor and Lolly went home.
Sad about it. Not touched though.
No, not complete. Understandable in that.
Understandable.
I know it was ever too long. First of all, he got a free holiday.
He did.
Lolly, he came in late that all it was.
And that's
but I'm glad she chose Connor.
Yeah.
And they were happy to leave with her.
Yeah, if they do something outside, I'm happy.
Because it made me feel like she wasn't just choosing him to stay in the game. She still came with a positive vibe. So I like her.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
that's good. And then the other two new bombshells, Harry and Lola.
Oh, they came in, yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So they basically, that ended up with Grace going with the new guy, Harry, and then Ruben having to go with the new girl, Lola. But the new girl, Lola, Loki wanted Joey, and Joey was very high-key, showing that he was interested.
Literally.
But it didn't work out because he gaslit everyone.
Never spoke to her. Why would you say that?
No, he's such a freaking loser.
Joey Essex, I'm over it.
I'm done. He ruined his career for me. Like, I already vibed with him anyway, but I'm so glad he got to show his true colors, and now his career must end because we have new people in the spotlight. Like, go away.
Please.
But anyway, the week ended with the recap playing, and that was everyone was basically the same, but now Ruben and Grace started together.
And Lola and Harry, the new together.
And then there was voting at the end of that, so I assume the new people will be tossed out very soon.
Yeah.
And they'll probably have another one, and then with that...
That was the final recoupling of the season.
Yes, but they usually get rid of like 2 or 3 before the end.
Oh, like, what is it?
Final is like, I think 4 or 5. So I think the next is going to be the new people, Harry and...
Yeah.
What's her name? Already got her name.
Lola.
Is it Lola?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then Ruben was like, you have such beautiful eyes. But bear in mind, this girl has the biggest eyes.
I can't
even see. Literally, it just looked black to me.
Yeah.
Because you can't see her eyes.
You're over that trend, but eyelashes. That's natural.
It's England.
Yeah. But anyway, they'll be out, so we won't have to.
They'll be out, it's okay.
And then I think if they get rid of one more couple, I think it's going to be Ruben and Grace.
Yeah.
Unless they sit up on Joey and
Jesse, which I would love.
Oh, I know that.
But I want to do, because that's it on Love Island, and basically that's
on the week.
For the week.
Yeah.
And they're coming near the
final.
I think it's going to be either this week or maybe.
So they'll have this week, and then they'll announce the winner on like the Monday.
On the Monday.
Or the Sunday even. Yeah, Sunday, Friday.
So our next episode will be after the final. Regarding that.
So we can sum it all up.
I want us to do something interesting and fun.
Okay.
Who do you think is our top 4?
Oh, okay. Obviously, we know the winners. Nicole, Kieran. I think in the next, as much as it hurts to say this, I think it's going to freaking be Joey and Jesse. Do you know why? Because he just has a big enough following.
To just vote.
And even if he has those 5 followers, they're going to support him right then. So I do think they could come up.
Okay.
Unless there is an elimination midway and the Islanders get to delete someone.
Oh, that's my Islanders would delete Joey.
I honestly will. If you think about Ayo and Joshua and Ruben's opinion and their couples, it could go.
Actually,
Sean and Matilda, get the hell out of my face. Get up, please. They might be there. Purely on whiteness.
Oh, and that means they have 1 spot left. Who's that gonna go to?
I say Mimi. I think the public still likes Mimi and Josh. And I think Josh specifically has upped his whole reputation. Everyone is just like, you're carrying your whole team right now. That's good vibes.
I think I do.
Who else is there even?
I kind of do agree with you. I actually feel like...
Who else is there?
So, the rest would be Grace, Ruben, Nola, Harry, and Sean and Matilda.
Oh, no, yeah.
Gone. And then and Jessica.
Yes.
I feel like I and Jessica's going to be my top 4.
I do like them, but I don't think they'll make it because the public hate Io still. Because the last voting, they should have been completely different people in the bottom 3, but Io was still there.
No, I don't.
And don't forget they are color votes, so
and so like yes, these are very colorful.
It has, but if you look at the voting, who's the brown people always.
So Mimi, Josh,
I think they'll make it.
I want Io, Jess.
I would love that.
Kieran and Nicole.
And I wouldn't mind if Ruben and Grace are there, to be honest, because they've come back after over having Joey there. Joey can bound.
And I feel like, oh, that would be so nice to have.
It would be lovely, actually. Yeah.
Because people like Grace, and people know that Grace likes the group.
Yeah. But also Ruben's been giving okay vibe. Like, he wasn't good, but
like a couple of weird things, but I mean,
his intentions are very good in my opinion. He's not there as a scammer.
Yeah, but Mimi is going to be
Has to be. But you know what they always do towards the end? And I read tweets about it. Right in the final week, if they see that a black couple's about to win, they start trashing, bro. They did that and I read a whole thread.
I was on with Kaz.
Not only Kaz, there was Tiana and her guy. There was just multiple. When I saw that thread and I watched and I read what was happening, oh my gosh. In the last week, and now even they were kind of dragging Mimi and Josh still in these final, because they said we can't have a black couple one. And we haven't had one. And it was. No,
so shocking.
Have you seen the stuff happening in the UK now with racism /
I mean, he could have been the winning couple. Like if Casa and Moore and all of these things,
they would never put black.
You're not hearing equal as strong.
Oh, it's gonna win. And they have the whole of Wales now gonna vote and stuff. Please don't. It's so sad. I think I black couple. But as long as we get there and that they get good deals after.
I mean, if they become a Demi and India.
Dami and India, yeah.
Dami.
I love them.
Love. This is so
beautiful, yeah. But
so
they fashion. They are such fashion.
I feel like I have to move to London just to like date beautiful black men.
No. Where do you think their genes come from? Not the UK.
But I can't go to like Uganda and stuff.
Why? Nah, please.
I will. The homosexual laws. Uganda, 10 years. Ghana.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
Jail.
But it's bringing a racism. Like, can't go to Africa.
No. I would love to. Like, that'd be great.
Rules about it. Those are rules.
But like, so I'm going to meet like my Ghanaian man in
another country.
But
then go to somewhere else. Over the UK. You're going to sit in the rain.
But like, that's where they all are.
You're like, island. Imagine.
That's where
London Island.
The consideration, I don't want to speak to anyone who's the island boy. That annoy me. So annoying.
But like, I was like, oh, I don't say that. I kind of paused. I was like, what happened there? But that podcast guy, that was great. Well, we actually finished a lot of wine. This wine was so bang. It was still, we actually never finished. We never. Like,
during the recording?
No, because I always used to cook after.
Exactly. But now this one is almost done. And I'm going to finish it.
I can do that. I'm still on my second glass, but I'm doing well.
Diemersdal Sauv Blanc. Congratulations.
You guys did it. Yeah. Very nice.
Very nice. Okay, guys. Until next week.
Yeah, all right. Bye.
Bye.